Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to make this little portal. I don't know what they really call them. Editors use them for the tutorials. Put yourself in there. We're going to make it with a 3D bezel, and you'll be able to change the colors. And we'll go ahead and get started. I have 2 clips on the timeline. And go to Fusion. There will be a free preset in the description below. I have to use this on-screen keyboard because I'm paralyzed. I can't use my hands and arms. That is why it's on the screen. With the media in selected, get a Mac control, get an ellipse. Plug the ellipse into the Mac control. You want to right click on the output of the ellipse, hold, take it down to the Mac control, and put it in the garbage mat. Then hit invert. We're going to make an expression and connect the width and height so it stays symmetrical. Right click on the width, expression. Take the pick whip from the plus sign, drag it over to the height, and let go. We'll set the default size to 0.25. We are making a macro at the end of this. And there will be a free preset in the description below. Get a 3D shape, a render. Put the shape node in viewer 1 and select it. Change the shape from plane to torus. Take the subdivisions all the way up, both of them. Take the radius down to 0.25. In this section, 0.015. Then go to transform. Under rotation, X. Set that to 90. Merge the render into the Mac control. It'll make a merge. We'll get a chrome shader with a ring. I already have it open. Now close it so I can show you where it's at. Go to Effects, Templates, Fusion, Shaders. Plug it into the green input, the shape, and it should be chrome. Select the media in, shift space, and resize. Make sure you select auto resolution and hit the reset size. Select the media in, add a transform. Take the size to 0.5. That will reduce our media in to half of resolution. The resize node will automatically select whatever resolution you're working with, whether it's 4K, 1080, or 720. Select the media in again. Add one more transform. I'll select the render, add another transform. We need to connect these together. Select the ellipse, pin it, select the transform, pin it. Now, as you can see in viewer 2, when I move the center X or Y, they're not staying together. So I'll connect it here, right click on the center, expression, grab the pick whip, take it up to the center on the transform, and let go. Now the mask will stay with it. But we still have a problem. The size isn't correlating. And the height is what we use for the size of the mask. So right click on the height, expression, take the pick whip up to the size of the transform and let go. I made the expressions purposely on the ellipse because we want to use the transform as a control in the macro. If you look in viewer 2, still isn't fitting correctly. In the box for the height, where it says transform 3, size, divide that by 6. I don't have a metal mouse wheel to zoom in and out like you guys do. My controller is not available. That's why I use this drop down menu like I do, in case you guys are wondering. Then I want to select the ellipse so we can see it. I know you can't see it in there. Mine's a little bit low. The very top edge of it is just hidden. Go to the shape node. I want to highlight both the ellipse and the shape. Let's select the shape. And translation Y will bring the bezel down a little bit. If you have to. Minus 0.004. Now we want to connect the media to the center of the ellipse. Click this transform here, transform 1. Go to center, right click, path. Now go to transform 3. Go to center, right click, connect 2, path 1, position. Now we have a modifier up here. And now the media moves with it. We're going to use that in the macro. Let's rename a couple of these nodes. Let's rename this one to bezel size. And this one, transform 2, subject. Okay, one more thing before we make the macro. Select the bezel. Add a color corrector. And we can make it any color we want. Can reset it right there. Okay, now we're ready to make the macro. Hold the control button down. Select these in the order that I do. Hit A on the keyboard. Keep the control button down and deselect the media in and the media out. Right click on any one of the other nodes. Go to macro, create macro. Give it a name. And follow along. Put bezel in front of size. On path. Put group in front of center. Subject. Put subject in front of center and size. This is how you're going to adjust your video that's inside the ellipse. Color corrector. Go to File. Save as group. It takes you to macros. Go to Fusion instead. Templates. Edit. Effects. Here is where you're going to want to make your folder, put your preset in. Once again, I recommend do not name it exactly the same or Resolve won't recognize it. So put an underscore or number it. And we'll go find it. If you can't find it, you may have to restart Resolve. And don't forget, it's in effects. There we go. Level size. There you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.